Hello and welcome to Black Pearls, Distinguished Women of Color, the channel where we celebrate the achievements of Black women both past and present. In today's episode, we shine a spotlight on a remarkable individual whose advocacy and resilience have paved the way for a movement, Tarana Burke, who is the founder of the Me Too movement and a champion for survivors of sexual violence. Tarana Burke was born in 1973 in the Bronx, New York, and grew up in a low-income, working-class family. She experienced rape and sexual assault both as a child and a teenager, but found support and healing from her mother and her community. She became an activist at a young age, organizing press conferences and protests for economic and racial justice while in college. After graduating from Auburn University at Montgomery, she moved to Selma, Alabama, where she worked with young girls of color who faced various challenges such as poverty, abuse, and teen pregnancy. She founded a nonprofit organization called Just Be in 2003, which aimed to provide a safe space and empowerment programs for Black girls aged 12 to 18. It was during this time that she met a young girl named Heaven, who confided in her about being sexually abused by her mother's boyfriend. Burke felt speechless and unable to help her, which haunted her for years. She realized that many girls like Heaven needed someone to listen to them and validate their experiences. She also realized that she was not alone in her own trauma, and that there were millions of survivors of sexual violence who needed to be heard and supported. In 2006, she started using the phrase Me Too as a way to connect with other survivors and encourage them to speak up for themselves. She created a MySpace page where she shared resources and stories about sexual violence. She also organized workshops, events, and campaigns to raise awareness and advocate for change. She envisioned Me Too as a grassroots movement that would empower survivors, especially women of color, to heal from their trauma and reclaim their dignity. In 2008, she moved to Philadelphia, where she continued her work with various nonprofits and community organizations. She also became a consultant for the 2014 movie Selma, which depicted the historic civil rights marches led by Martin Luther King Jr. and others in 1965. In 2017, Me Too became a viral hashtag when actress Alyssa Milano tweeted about the sexual abuse allegations against Hollywood producer Harvey Weinstein and urged other women to share their stories using #MeToo. The hashtag quickly spread across social media platforms and sparked a global conversation about the prevalence and impact of sexual harassment and assault in different sectors and societies. Millions of people, including celebrities, politicians, journalists, and activists, joined the movement and shared their stories or expressed their solidarity with survivors. Burke was surprised but grateful for the attention that Me Too received. She decided to use this opportunity to shape the movement into one that would focus on empowerment through empathy, and address the systemic causes and consequences of sexual violence. She became the senior director of Girls for Gender Equity, a Brooklyn-based organization that works to end gender-based violence and promote social justice. She also launched the Me Too website, where she provides resources, information, and guidance for survivors and allies. She travels around the country and the world to speak at public events, media outlets, and institutions about her vision and mission for Me Too. In recognition of her work, Burke was named one of Time magazine's Person of the Year in 2017, along with other prominent activists dubbed the Silence Breakers. She also received numerous awards and honors from various organizations such as The Root, Ebony, Glamour, BT, Essence, Black Girls Rock, the NAACP Image Awards, the Ridenauer Prize for Truth-Telling, among others. She was also nominated for the Nobel Peace Prize in 2019 by Norwegian politician Audun Lysbakken. Tarana Burke is an inspiration for millions of people who have experienced sexual violence or any form of oppression or injustice. She is a testament to the power of speaking up, standing together, and healing from trauma. She is a leader, a mentor, a survivor, and a Black Pearl. Thank you for watching this video. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more content about distinguished women of color. And remember, you are not alone, you are not to blame, and you have a voice.